What's good, fellow CEOs? Welcome to the Irony of Gaming, and today we're going to be continuing on with Omen 5. Man, this theme song was pretty good. Love it. But, yeah, last episode, man, it was insanity. So I was thinking that, I thought that, they had enough time to try and stop this whole situation from happening, while the clock was ticking, but turns out they ran out of time. And what ended up falling through the sky was the Guardian of Saphira. So I don't know how they're going to get out of this one. There's probably a good chance we might end up losing Charade. Just like the front bay. But yeah, I'm eager to see how this turns out. So let's see what's going on with this. Oh, but so you guys know the drill already. If I'm going to talk about anything spoiler related or any of the substreams, I'm going to count down from 5 seconds, and that's going to give you guys enough time to mute the video. And then once I'm done talking about what I'm talking about, I'm going to rotate my mouse just like this in a circle, and then that's going to give you guys a signal to unmute the video, and then we can just continue on from there. Also, if I come across any other missions and whatnot, the rule for me is that I am only obligated to use units that are part of the same squad. And there may be some cases where I have a collaborative effort and whatnot, and just to get through specific parts of it, because sometimes there are just specific parts in the missions that may require me to use another unit to be able to get through the mission and whatnot. But anyways, other than that, let's continue on with this. Oh man, I'm wondering if they could get out of this situation, if they could even defeat this thing without Mina. That must be the truth. Once you eliminate the impossible? Okay. Man, I cannot believe that just happened. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Alright. Ooh, Yumina. Wait a minute. Right, the parallel world, right. Okay, so we're back at the part of episode 13 when they were still in the parallel world, Mina and Amy. Oh yeah, Irene. That's what her name was. Hated by the goddess of oblivion. won't belong to any world. Could that be exactly what she's trying to do, though? Now that I'm rereading this a second time, this part, like, what would happen exactly if she doesn't belong to any other world? Would she just be free to just roam into any world? Kind of like how the administrator is able to do that. But I'm guessing that if something like that did happen, you would think that maybe she would have to change in a way. Like, I guess, like, she would undertake a different type of form of herself, or maybe even use the power of Saphira to transfer her memories to another different version being of herself, kind of like what just in case. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So for those of you who didn't mute the video, it was like I was saying before in the last episode that maybe it's like a similar method, like how Replacer King did when he sent Replacer Rook from his world to the next king's world to tell Reginald of how to do things, which then ends up, him becoming king from the same other world and whatnot. Well, from the different world before it collapsed. So maybe this might be a different type of thing. You remain as an unknown to everyone. This really sounds like it's really similar to the administrator. Just like John Smith, the unknown figure you once met. Man, this part was very intense in episode 13. Yeah, she really lost her cool in this one. Lost her composure. But what better person to get under her skin than herself? Huh? Wait, you're not. Huh. Actually brought down. Yeah, they took down so many of them too. They took down like what was it? Like 6 of them? And possibly I think possibly even a bit more before it was just starting to become way more too overwhelming. wonder though. I wonder if that's what the plan is, to try and replicate the end, but then do a loophole where, in order to complete the reset, her future self has to die. So think about it like this, right? So we can do this like in the Terminator, like the Terminator, right? Sorry if I'm gonna be spoiling this for you guys. I'm gonna try to explain as little as I can about it, but if you guys don't want to hear this part about like the analogy, like some of the parts of the Terminator, then you know, I'll just count down to 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so for those of you that didn't mute the video, so thinking about it like this in like the Terminator aspect of it, right? Where in Terminator 1, there was a person named Kyle Reese. Kyle Reese shows up, but he lived in the future for when all the machines and Terminators destroyed the world, right? It was the end of the world. And during his time in the future, him and like the commander that he followed, which was John Connor. John Connor finally defeated Skynet, and then John Connor ended up sending Kyle Reese in that time to the past to protect his mother, so that he can ensure that, you know, he can ensure that John Connor lives. So because they sent a Terminator back to try and eliminate Sarah Connor, his mother, so that they can stop John Connor from the future from defeating Skynet. So he sent Kyle Reese back, right? So Kyle Reese is protecting her and all this other stuff, but Kyle Reese is from the future and he has all the knowledge that has happened within that, you know, that terrible world in the future. What seems to be happening too is that as soon as his mission was completed, he ended up sacrificing himself and he dies, right? So the future version of him is dead from within, who, you know, he went into the past and whatever, and he died, right? But later on in, you know, in all the other episodes, like all the other series of the movie, you know, Skynet still manages to destroy the entire world, but the Reese that you know, I guess like in that future, that Reese ends up becoming born and he exists within that future again. So it's kind of like similar to that, where maybe this future Swan right here does everything that she needs to do, and then maybe there's a loophole that would cause that will probably cause some type of reset, where all her knowledge and all this other stuff will go into the past Swan, you know, go into the past Swan and trying to rewrite certain histories, to rewrite certain things that should have happened. Maybe she regrets that she probably should have fought Thagirian when she had the chance and whatnot, but she just didn't have the knowledge that she needed. She didn't have, you know, the power, the knowledge, didn't know any of the people that probably could help with the situation, so she had no choice but to join Thagirian in this. However, now that she does have the knowledge that she has and knows the things that she knows, what's stopping her from trying to find a loophole to send all that knowledge back somehow into another past self, which then would be, I guess you could say technically, would be the real Swan. And then from that past Swan, maybe that in the future she would turn out to be a different type of Swan, maybe even have a different look. It's like it's a lot of it's a lot of circles that's going around there, right? It's almost as if she's starting a paradox in a way, kind of like in episode 14 where something ended up happening, but then things ended up changing because of what I think his name is Seo Sang. Yeah, some that Seo Sang had ended up doing, where he ended up destroying himself into fragments, which then ended up causing a paradox, which gave birth to a different type of person who has the beast blood, which was Paradox herself. So in a way, this could be a similar type of thing that's happening. And maybe in order to complete the actual script that she has planned, she has to die. Her future self has to die so that her real self can end up emerging. Her real self can end up, surviving and whatnot, changing, maybe even changing the time a little bit, even though it has nothing to do with the previous world. So that could be a possibility that I'm seeing right here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because maybe it could be even more complicated than that. Time is a very complicated thing, especially if you're trying to affect dimensions with it. Right, the ruins that John Smith told her. Could this be a possibility where maybe she ends up using it this time, but with the knowledge, all the knowledge of everything she has? Oh, this could also be like some type of shadow theory as well. Similar to what ended up happening to Lyudmila. Oh, you know what's crazy too? I wonder. Oh man, this is really complicated. Because if she's not a shadow, like let's say if she's not a shadow that the future Swan claims, and this technically could be the past, right? Wouldn't technically this Swan would also still be an antagonist? But then again, man, that's also a complication in itself. Because you're supposed to have only one antagonist per dimensional world, but there's really nothing really saying that it has to be that way. Because I mean, there's been plenty of rules that's been broken. Right. Just as she once did. Huh. Oh man, alright, so now we're in the present time. Yeah, you would need like a level 5 weapon to even have a chance at even destroying that core. Five minutes. That much time. 5 minutes. Whew. Hopefully she doesn't die. Alright, Ozymandias, let's see what you got. Use what exactly? You know what would be crazy though? If we can get, like, if we someday may get an awakened version of Ozymandias. I mean, she is a great S counter, so you know that is a good possibility. Runs pretty hot. Wow, so she's unleashing her real power. Okay. She looks like the naked emperor. Oh, they're here. I mean, they do got a lot of experience in fighting this thing now. Even though they struggled with it a lot. Hey. Yo, did she burn up all her clothes? It's almost as if she's like a phoenix or something. Or like another phoenix type. Because I guess you could say like the first phoenix type is the why can't I remember her name? Hold on. It's Yuna. The skin tight suit pervert. Okay, so we got the knights. Do I have her as... No, I don't. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, wait, is this the same one? I never imagined the category 6 that's a descendant on that city would head straight for charade. Oh, it's the same one? Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. was to pass on the unused track switcher and the Golden Veil's legacy. Yeah, but even if you activate it, it's not going to stop the Category 6. So how are you going to deal with it? Gonna fight it again. In the end, we'll be able to avoid a fight. Okay. The stronger it becomes, so it becomes larger. Whew. Then this one might have killed a lot of worlds. Yep. And ground one. So my first theory from last episode, that might actually happen, where maybe the category 6 is going to show up at ground one and Mina has to take it down. Thus officially starting the Clyfoth games. Because I mean, technically it already started when Mina killed it the last time in Swan's fabricated world. But I guess in this type of world here, I guess it's now doing a double official, where Thagirian's probably gonna be like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to play by the rules now. I have this theory too that maybe it takes a specific like it would take a specific type of weapon, a specific level 5 administration weapon. Like, we know that it's, you know, the Wolf's Bane is capable of doing this, but I think that there might be more than just the Wolf's Bane that's capable of doing it. And the only reason why I think that is because there was something specific that was mentioned on a few set of weapons. But if you want to know what I'm talking about on that, you can check out the substream Burnett Never Dies. But I do suspect that the Wolf's Bane might not be the only weapon that's capable of doing this. Hold on one second. All right. Huh? Endure. Oh boy. Oh man, this is gonna get crazy. So this is gonna be an endurance thing, huh? And we're really going up against this thing.
이게 우리들이 치는 기사의 긍지다. 왜? 이걸 쓰자고. 차분한다. 이건 맛보기야. 성자의 부름치야.
옆으로 베어주겠어!
간지럽잖아.
Man, this is getting intense. And this thing gonna keep regenerating too. Oh wow, she acknowledges that too, huh? I didn't think she would ever say something like that. Man, can you imagine fighting this thing for an hour? She shot her. Ooh, she's gonna make Lucia unleash her powers. A hallucination round. Man, they're starting to approach the limit. Oh, she's here. I was wondering if she was ever gonna show up. I love this theme song. Is she gonna use Edo? Yep, I knew it. She's gonna use Edo. What better way to handle this than to use another Demon Lord? To use a Demon Lord to handle this. Oh man, that is so epic.
꺾이지 않는다.
Oh right, she transcended time, so nobody knew exactly what happened. Bro, that is crazy. I wonder if the people of the society, I wonder if they know. And it looks like Edo is like just fine, even after losing one of her clones. Oh, okay, so she is showing up here. You guys, if you haven't read her substream, I highly recommend it. It is a really good substream. It's a long one, but it's really good. Oh, he's here. I should have known. I should have known that if Edel is here. The Knight of the Lake. Yo, Eve is here too. Yo, this is insanity right now. There are so many factions that are fighting each other right now. This is crazy. Like I thought she was gonna interfere in the last Omen, but she's interfering in this one. Okay. Oh, there goes the creepy look again. Like mother, like daughter. Bro. Oh man, this is insanity. So we gotta be fighting her? The lake of knowledge must be one. Oh, there goes Edo. Regina's the ship. Let's see what we can do with this. I believe. Wait, hold on. I think that's the part of the crew. I think. Let me see. Oh right, Rivet. Okay, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Let's see how this works. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we're gonna do that. But is the knight hiding from somewhere, or is he gonna get involved in this? It exploded. Oh, it must have been Eve. Yeah, we might end up losing charade. What the hell is that? That is a huge halo. I was kind of thinking if that was gonna happen, but I would think that that Edel has multiple copies of herself, which is like fragments. So maybe the real Edel could be protecting the estate instead. Oh, I love this theme song. That is such a cold line right there. Every lake of knowledge belongs solely to me. Yo. Oh, he's here too. Oh man, this is so epic. Burnett.
지식의 호수는
I was
하나가 되어야
waiting for
한다.
this. Ever since like he had his release in the trailer, I was like, when is there gonna be an episode or a main when is there gonna be a main episode where he has his official debut? And this is it right here. Omen 5.
그것이 지금 제가 바쳐야 할 충의의 맹세라면 기꺼이 받아들이겠습니다. 나의 어머니시오.
Oh man, this is so epic. This might be one of my favorite omens.
우리 힘내봐요. 불 지켜드리지. 이곳이 다른 낙원이랍니다. 만나 뵙게 되어 영광이에요. 혹시나 친구들을 부르자.
일상의 궤도가 좋은 승부가 되겠군, 맥그레디.
당신은 어떤 맛이 날까요? 거부해봤자 소용없는 거죠?
Oh, I brought healers. That might screw with me.
당신들에게 도움을 내지 않아.
전설은 죽었어. 그
정지야. 세상을 살기도 저도 저도 안
The
가는
whole Civil War happening.
역시 오빠가 최고예요.
And this is exactly what that mysterious figure told Agnes. This thing looks crazy. A mysterious actress, a genius scriptwriter, an international terrorist, a secret administration agent. Is this probably during the time of being making the agreement with Richard? Or is this something new? That is such a cool looking art from here. Awesome looking art. Ah, so this is Swan. So this is Irene. Okay. She's using her real name. Is this the black umbrella? So I'm wondering, is this the one that ended up leaving from the from the world that Swan ended up creating? Because I was wondering, like, where did she go? Because I remember, like, during the main episode 13, she just disappeared. But I would always assume that maybe she, you know, that maybe since she was like just a part of a memory fragment or whatever, she just disappeared because that whole world disappeared, and then only Aberline was there. But that didn't turn out to be the case, especially with the extra information they just said here. So technically, you could say this swan is alive, but also too, we don't know if the other swan ended up surviving that regretful encounter with the Girian. But who knows? Maybe the theory I did have is may either be right or partially right, but we'll see. It's about this scene here is probably going to answer our question. Wait a minute. The grand roll. Now she's saying that again. I did think about that before when she said it a second time. That one time in a few of the episodes. Well, not episodes, but a few of the sections back. But I was thinking like maybe she was talking about something else, like from the past, that led her to the London area, but maybe she's talking about something else. And maybe something had already changed, which is leading to this to happen. This could be another form of a paradox. Where it's like it didn't happen, but because now that this whole situation has happened, now technically the paradox went into place. This could be the grand roll. Man, this could definitely make the brain go like do gymnastics. This is crazy. Unless could this be exactly what the plan was? For her to try and do a reset. So go back to bringing this world back temporarily to make a different decision to see if this is what's needed to try and defeat Thagirian. So you split it into two timelines then. One where she joins the Thagirian, and one where she opposes Thagirian by taking that ship or whatever it is in this area that Aberline mentioned. Two different timelines, two different types of a different dimension. I wonder if that would be a type of paradox, or maybe because you interfered with time, and in order to correct it, it split into two different timelines. Maybe even something similar to like one of those what if scenario dimensions. The one that's kind of similar to Corinne Wong's world. Two different outcomes, two different possibilities, but it always leads to the same road. Even similar to that other thing that I was mentioning before about the whole CounterSide thing. Yeah, the whole CounterSide thing that I was mentioning, or the Rook. Nayubin. Oh shit. Is this technically how I guess how they ended up meeting again in a way? I wonder if she ends up joining Six Wings again, or at least this version does. See, Class 2 Administrator. Now you've been confirmed. So there is a if you guys remember, there is a I think it's a main episode. So there is a main episode. I think it was during the one where Ju Shi-yoon gets kidnapped by the Knights of Redemption to try and extract the dragon blood from him. But I think that there was a specific scene in earlier on in the sections where there was a it might have been that main episode, or it might have been a substream, definitely a substream, or maybe in the supplements. But I think it's in the main episode with Ju Shi-yoon being kidnapped. So there's like a past thing that was showing where it kind of explains this whole thing, but it was very brief and vague. Class 2 Administrator, Na Yubin. Ooh, now you've been figured it out. And the administrator figured it out as well. Ooh. So in a way, Swan knew that the Girian would betray her. If Mina wouldn't kill her, then if Mina wouldn't kill her, then the Girian would. And she planned this out. I'm suspecting. At least from what the information that it's giving us, that's probably what happened. Like she was banking on this happening. All right, and now Yubin technically is a demon lord. and he has the power, so he can actually use his power to really he could do something with, like, to change reality in a way. Right. Because if anything, if there's anybody that can remove another demon lord's Clypa imaginary energy, that would be another demon lord. It's been I don't even think, I think this is like the first time we've ever seen Nayubin bring out his powers like this, like with the whole the symbol powers behind him. Oh, to break the contract. But wait a minute though. If you break the contract, would that mean that she would go back into being an antagonist again? Since technically she still would be one. For someone like you born from Saphira's distortion. Oh wow. You know, I wonder if she was counting on Nayubin to figure it out as well, to show up here. Ooh, and she's getting all the memories. So this fragment has everything. All the memories that Swan had dealt with after the destruction of her world. There we go. All right, so it is confirmed. It's another alien. It's another one of the administrator's aliases. The administrator, John Smith. Right. Remember when she said too that Nayubin was like something more of a like an audience or something like that? Or huh, that's interesting. So she was counting on Nayubin and the administrator, who are both the audience. Or at least the main audiences, to truly know the script. Which is why she says you may truly be a fan. Not bad. I like this completing of the sentences. That's pretty epic. Interesting. She gave her all the memories. And even though she is a distortion or even a distorted shadow, she now has all the memories. This is kind of similar to Lyudmila. It's also like one of those things too. It's like if you get the memories of, if you have all the memories of a person, would that make you that person now? I would think that there's like split opinions on it, where it's like technically yes, but also technically no. Wow, what a performance. Okay, who are we fighting this? Oh man, we must be fighting them again. Oh man, I love this fight. Okay, I love that. Like that last fight was just awesome. We're probably gonna fight the same one again, but this time we got Pritwin over here. What do I do? What do I do? Who do I choose? Wait, Ribbit. I like this theme song too. Man, so she was around, so she was still around, like this form of hers was still around even during this Burnett's time. piece. I wonder if she's back with Six Wings, or I wonder if Irene joined Six Wings once again, like her old self did. Oh, right, okay. So once it activated for what Benedict did, or even if Benedict didn't do it, it was enough to trigger it. But once it's triggered, there was no point. Ah, I see. To eliminate interference. It's kind of like when the first Clypop game, when Edel and Serapel tried to interfere with the Clypop games, and Rosaria was there to punish them for it, to prevent them from interfering. And it's kind of like in this case, Eve is trying to get involved now in trying to break the rules, and along with the Girian. And in a way, Irene is the one who's using this type of situation to punish the extras that are trying to get involved. The others that are trying to get involved in this whole situation. Benedict and Eve. Even the society that's run by Regina. Which is Pridwin. Truly a monster of reason. I don't know, because I mean, technically what ended up happening to her, I mean, it might not be as what you see. It might not be as what it seems. Because what's the word I'm looking for it? For someone like her, she's very different now. But you know what? Just in case though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so for those of you who didn't mute the video, like basically too is like what ends up happening to her though, because she does die, and then she's brought to life by the sacrifices of other people. So technically, in a way, I mean, she might not be as human anymore, and in a way too, she could possibly be like an apostle in a way. Like she might have some of the benefits of an apostle just because of the close ties that she has with the Lake of Knowledge, which is a demon lord. And because of those people that were sacrificed, we don't know exactly what else it gave Regina when she was able to do that. And then that clock has a lot of like power to it, and when she acquires it, she doesn't really talk much about it. She looks at that clock and she acquires it, and then boom, it just unlocks her power beyond comprehension. It's truly fascinating. But like in a way, she technically might not even be human anymore. And maybe that's probably the set of circumstances that needed to happen. For all we know, she might even have a fragment of herself. She could possibly be a vessel as well. I mean, her mother was capable of becoming one. So maybe the same thing is within her. And she is an S grade. She would be considered an S grade counter for this. At least in the story wise, if it doesn't show within her actual biography. Let me check something. All right. Uh-oh. Yep, it looks like Eve is still not strong enough to go toe-to-toe with Edo. If you want to know what most of this means, again, it's what is it? Check out the substream for Regina. Really good one. I forget the name of it though. I did show it. I think was it the last episode. The last episode I showed it. What it was called. Really good substream. Hold on 1 second. All right. My ear was like itching like crazy. Oh man. All right. Here they are. Love this theme song too. Man, this is just crazy. This Omen is ridiculous. Oh, got him. Whoa! Did she just grow up or something? Wow. Like it, the new look. Dude, her sword is like a samurai blade now. You know what she looks like? She reminds me of it was this visor chick from Bleach. Hold on 1 second. That's exactly who she looks like. Hold on. What was her name? What was her name? Wait, I think I found it. I think I found the name. Yep, Lisa. Lisa Yadamaru. Lisa Yadamaru. She looks almost like the spinning image of her. She might have been like an inspiration for her creation. Dude, she looks sick though. I wonder if she'll become a unit or whatever. He called her a rookie, so she joined the Pridwin? Yo, she's completely changed. Oh, you know what it is? I would see yesterday, the last episode, like the last episode made, right? The last video. I was thinking that what if it could, I didn't say anything, but I was thinking that what if this is like a similar thing? This could be a similar thing where, you know, when she released that power, if it was something possible to be similar to Orca, like how Orca was like, you know, making an agreement with the other side, and then, you know, she ends up taking over her body at one point. And this looks to be the same case. But I wasn't sure if the fragment was able to do that. It's got like the beast teeth. That is crazy. I mean, she did end up. She did say that she was gonna give up all her memories and information and whatnot, and it just, I guess, in a way, they ended up fusing together. Like, did it just make her grow up and shit? Like, this is crazy. The Chaser. Oh, right. I remember there were a few names that they were mentioning before, right? The Devourer, the Chaser, the Disturber. And wasn't there like one more? Or two more? Oh man, I didn't know they were gonna take this route. Oh, this is interesting. Fragments of a whole set, and each one having their own type of personality. What is this? Is it like probably a blade attachment or something? You know what I think? I think she may be the counterpass unit for what is it? The next month's, or I think during the anniversary. She might be the counterpass unit. If the other unit is not going to be one. If the other unit is going to be like a regular unit you roll for, then she might be the counterpass one. Or it might be vice versa. So it might be that she can be rolled for, and then the other unit, which was Bonnie's daughter, she might actually be in the counter pass. But I don't think she would be in the counter pass because with how powerful she is, she might actually be part of the roster thing where you have to roll for her. So that means one thing then. That means that it is a possibility to get more than one vessel. Which means I think there's either one more or two more that needs to be that was mentioned. And if that is the case, then that means that there's another one who's capable of being a vessel. But I wonder though, what's with the scar right here though? Is that probably like where the fragment would be located at, probably? Or maybe it has something to do with the training? Man, this is crazy.
오빠, 우리 힘내봐요. 이브의 놀이 상대가 되어주시겠어요? 혹시나 친구들을 부르자.
모든 것은 어머니 가그 쉐블라를 위해서.
겁먹을 필요 없어요. 이리오세요.
가수
도망치려고요?
전설은 죽었어.
저기도 전부 저희 땅이에요.
이거나 먹어라.
금지를 보여라. 금지를 보여라.
공격 필살!
그 정도인가?
고개를 좋아해서 언니 오빠들에게 도움 됐겠죠? 저 많이 칭찬해 주실 거죠?
Yo, she is a wild one. Cuts the future itself. So let him go. Oh, okay. So it's like, so Toto is taking over her body. Okay, so Toto would be considered male. This kind of reminds me of the whole fake Grand Order thing with the whole pseudo servants type thing. This is kind of like that, like a pseudo possession type thing. You know, Toto is vulgar as hell. Man, this is such an epic fight. Oh, nice, they made it. Trania? Trania plan. Nice, it looks like everybody made it. Oh, so she does know. See, I was wondering if Lambda would have figured it out. It's the roots. Here we go again. Unexpected variable. I like the back and forth happening here. This is pretty cool. Man,
잘 됐네요, 사장님. 저희들도 기뻐요.
what a battle. This is crazy. There's so much that was going on and happening. I think we've reached the epilogue. Oh, the legacy was gone too. A manufactured miracle. That's it. That's a good way of saying it. Hmm. This is pretty cool on the influence that us as the administrator has. Like those who are leading organizations and fact and like what is it? Organizations and not factions, but what is it? Uh no, not facilities. I guess organizations and yeah, I guess so. Organizations and armies of different factions, and they all seems to share they all seems to share a similar connection, calling us boss. It's kind of crazy because it always seems like the story always, no matter how awesome most of these characters are, and like no matter how high of a position that they have, it seems that the story and the game itself always brings us what is it? It always reminds us every time that the administrator is usually at the top, always at the top or overseeing things or being viewed as such, which also brings us back to I guess you could say only two masters are truly playing the game, which is the administrator and Tamel. So that's really interesting. A game of pawns. Interesting. Sense her emotions, huh? Gotta love the admiration. Okay, so it's coming full circle. Oh, able to infer the forces that were secretly involved in accelerating the omen phenomenon. Okay. Yep. So that is one of the things I was concerned about, and it looks like that was true. So we did end up losing Charade, but not in the way that I thought we were going to lose it. Very interesting. Not saving anything, but haven't lost everything yet. She's a fan, but not the biggest fan. Wow, what a performance. That's a bravo right there. Bravo. Wow. That is quite the performance for Swan. However, I would like to know the future version of her. I would still like to know what, like, if she managed to survive or not. Or maybe that's part of another type of script. Maybe if she, where they were saying that she was wandering around, maybe that could be another type of analogy where, you know, even though she's probably missing her heart or whatever now, due to the you know, the deadly attack that she received from Thagirian, maybe, just maybe, you know, there's another plan for this. When the Qlipoth game is done, who knows? Maybe whatever life force or anything like that could be transferred over to the, I guess you could say, the real Swan. But then technically too, this could be the real Swan. Well, this could be a real Swan too, because of all the memories she has now, even though she is supposed to be a distortion version. But with all the memories and information and all that, Swan is Swan. Very interesting. This was really good. This was an amazing story. Omen 5. This is definitely going on. This is definitely going down one of my lists as the one of my favorite substreams stories. And look at the roots on this. This thing is like extending like crazy now. Man. Wow, that was amazing. That was just that was really good. They definitely know how to make things super dramatic towards the end. I can't wait to see what the last Omen is. This is gonna be crazy when we get to round 1. I think this is where possibly where Mina ends up having to kill the category 6 if it ever shows up here. But I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what happens, because I think that out of all the cities, I don't think round 1 is meant to fall. Like one of those things where it's like you have to do everything at all costs to keep round 1 safe. But who knows? We'll see what happens. But man, that is insanity. But before we end it here, we'll do about 2 matches of PvP. No, I think we could try out. Yeah, we could do this again. The Maestro build. See if that could work. But man, there's still a few more questions, you know, that needs to happen as well. But it looks like Swan had a plan. That plan extended, like it. That plan was just deep, man. That plan was phenomenal. Okay, I think I know what we could do. We could probably use Jushiyun to try this. And then we're gonna try and heal him. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely Horizon's not gonna be able to handle this. Oh, she killed Jushiyun. I was not expecting that. Whoa. I guess I wasn't fast enough. Okay. Oh, you know what I should have done? Maybe if I... No, I don't think. No, possibly no. That probably wouldn't have worked. So I think they ended up using the sniper along with Horizon's enhanced attack to completely kill him from right then and there. That's interesting. Okay, let's try this out. I think that if I had Nayubin on the field, I could possibly fix that. But wow, to think that Nayubin's, I mean, not Nayubin, to think that Jushiyun's health just dropped just like that fast. Very interesting. Okay. So let's see what this team can do. Oh boy. I think I know how this is gonna go. Alright, let's see if I could bait them to use Mina. Because I know that that's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh wow, what the hell? You immediately going? Okay. So let's see if we can get Mina's health down very low. I think we can take Mina down quickly. Alright, there we go.
승진 후보로 추천드릴게요.
Now they may try to go for Mina again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Nayubin. Yeah, this might be it. You're done. GG's. Okay, I wasn't expecting them to go like that early on with it, but even if they did, I would have just used Nayubin regardless from this. Let's try another one. I really wanted to play the Maestro one though, cause that's always fun to play. But this is fine too. We'll play one more. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I think the Maestro one would have played perfectly for this. Oh well. We gotta do this pretty quickly because I get the feeling this is gonna end pretty badly if we don't do this fast. I just need Nayubin to hang in there just a little longer. And then we're gonna summon Levia to the field and then we'll do this. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh man, I'm put into a weird position. I'm gonna have to use Corinne. I gotta use Corinne. Yikes. Okay, we could probably do something about this, but I might have to get Nayubin to save the day on this. Okay, we got her down, so then we use Nayubin. Okay, so now I got a few choices here. I may have to use Seiyu. Okay, so he's doing this, so we may have to repeat this again. This is gonna be quite a tricky one right here. Oh no, I don't think we're fast enough to Okay, okay.
고개를 좋아하는 스트레이트 플래시 야하! 선박한 명장면이 나오겠어. 이해하지 마세요.
Oh man, this is getting crazy.
이쪽이다. 이따위 실력으로? 대박인데요? 대박인데요? 널 위한 거 여기선 한발 빼야겠지?
Oh man, I don't know if Nayubin is fast enough for this. But we gotta try, we gotta try. Oh man, her power extended that far? Oh yeah, that's not gonna be good.
널 위한 거다. 널 위한 거다. 대자버리라고?
Come on, Linsen.
비하지 마세요. 어차피 사라질 테니까.
Wow, this is a pretty effective strategy. Okay.
제법 괜찮은데? 잠시 어울려드릴까? 물론 부족해.
Not bad at all. Yeah, the Maestro one. Oh yeah, the Maestro strategy would have definitely been perfect for this against this build. Ah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I'm tempted to play one more just to try out the Maestro one. I'm gonna do one more. That was a good match though. Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting one. The one with Ray. Hopefully, I don't get screwed by the lineup. Looks like I might be. See if I could do something about this. So the plan is, oh, you know what? Might not be able to do it. Guys, do it this way then. Because I want to get Jushiyun out in time, but basically the worst case scenario ended up happening. So let's see if we can pull this off. Alright, here we go.
연애의 희가를 방해하려는 걸 호응이 부족하네요.
Let's see what happens. Hopefully Jushu can heal before it's too late. Oh, perfect.
이해해 주세요.
진심을 다해야겠네.
Let's see if we can do it. Do we do it? Do we have it?
제자리로 되돌려 놓겠어.
벌칙으로 만들어주지.
이 정도는 부족해.
혹시나
I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. We might have it.
더 이상 매일 당신이
There we go.
조금 좋아졌을지 천천히
너무 늦진 않았죠?
GG's.
아까웠어요.
언니 오빠들에게
진정하세요.
저 많이 칭찬해 주실 거죠?
Nice. I'm tempted to play one more, but we gotta end it here. But hope you guys enjoyed the little PvP matches that was happening here. And man, this Omen 5 story was amazing. I really like this one. All like so many factions fighting each other, so many twists and turns, and the ultimate performance led by Swan.
배우라면 아무리 사소한 것이라도
Very awesome.
놓치지 않는답니다. 그래요. 이를테면
I think
타이핑.
after this
검은
Omen
수트와
5 right
어울리는
here,
클래식한 골드
Swan has
컬러예요.
probably gotten a lot more
인사부장의
fans
취향인가요?
and also probably earned major respect from Na Yubin and the administrator. Real good stuff happening there. So I wonder how crazy Omen 6 is gonna be. I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be crazy. But yeah, if you guys like the video, feel free to leave a like on it. But also too, I also have a few channels, a few games that I play on the channel as well. You can check it on the playlist section on there. And also too, I have a gaming shorts channel as well. The Irony of Gaming Shorts, and you can check it in the description below. But I'll have a link and everything in the description from there. But yeah, and that one was amazing. That was a really good story. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Catch you later.
배우라면 아무리 사소한 것이라고 해도 놓치지 않는답니다. 그래요. 이를테면 그 넥타이 핀. 검은 수트에 어울리는 클래식한 골드 컬러네요. 인사부장의 취향인가요?